It actually says in the amendment, you can only communicate with the panel during an official meeting of said panel. So if one of the Republicans, Democrats, or Independents, you run into them out there on your kid's soccer field and you go, hey, I really hope that you're going to keep Canal Winchester together, or I really hope that you're going to be keeping this part of this Cleveland neighborhood together, you violated the law. I mean, and how worried should people be about the insulated nature? You talked a little bit earlier about that, but when you were talking about that during the podcast, but also in the news conference, it was quite chilling that how many people submitted emails or input from the public and were ignored. Thousands, didn't you say?
Close to 30,000, yeah. And that was just from the first round. It doesn't include people who commented after our maps were thrown out and had to redraw them. You know, I do want to comment on that quote that you have about Michigan, because, you know, there's really kind of a kernel to it that just irritates me and annoys me, because it implies that there was good faith on the part of the commission. We had 9 hours of testimony from Black Detroiters after we drew our first district maps. 9 hours of people saying, these maps are disenfranchising us, redraw them. We had people submit maps to us saying, use this map instead. This map is better. Promote the vote maps. We had a coalition map. The issue was the commission didn't listen.
And didn't care to listen.
And didn't care. They were very comfortable with disregarding the views of Black voters. And so to sort of imply like we just didn't get it right, we struggled, it's no. We were in our own little shell. We went into a closed session, we talked about it, and we chose to decide how we were going to dismiss those comments that we were hearing and not honor them. And that was how we ended up in the mess that we were. But it's not that we didn't have input or feedback or solutions or suggestions from Black Detroiters. We did. The people on the commission just chose to ignore them, and there was really, in their mind, no consequences for doing so.